welcome to 7 Star Tarot. It's Friday the 27th of December. This is a general reading. For anyone who finds it today. Knight of Cups. Crossed by the High Priestess. Knight of Cups. He's bringing something along. Somebody's bringing something for you, emotionally. An emotional offer. Maybe you want to give an emotional offer to somebody else. But you're staying quiet with the High Priestess. You're staying quiet because in the past, you've had to walk away from disappointing situations. You've had to turn your back on things that haven't worked, on things that collapsed, that you thought were the things that you wanted. And you had to transform yourself and your life. So it feels like now, whenever you might want to give somebody an offer, to reach out, to ask for somebody's hand in marriage, but that's a bit full on, isn't it? Yes. Oh. Sorry. Just logging some time there. Oh, what's going on? Knight of Cups, what's he doing? He's coming along with his offer. What I don't understand with these cups is why you can never see anything in them except for the Page of Cups. There's a fish in the Page of Cups cup, but it's like empty. It's empty. Maybe you don't feel like you have anything to give. So why is the Knight of Cups there then? Why is the Knight of Cups there if you don't feel like you have anything to give? Okay. Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So you do have things to give, you have a lot to give. You've got 10 cups to give, which is like ultimate happiness. So it's not that you don't have anything to give. Maybe you have too much to give. Maybe Nine of Cups is about satisfaction. It's about being satisfied with what you have. It's about enjoying what you have. Ace of Cups is about like a pure love, a divine love, being overflowing. Having a cup that's overflowing. I need to look up what the W in the Ace of Cups is actually. Water, could be water. Womb, water, wisdom. Strange though. Maybe it's got some esoteric meaning. The Holy Grail. Yeah. It doesn't really look like a W, it looks like an M. See? M for mother. Love comes from the mother, doesn't it? Like the mother is the archetype of love in many ways. So the cup, yeah, representing the womb, the birthing of life. All very esoteric. Maybe somebody wants to bring you an offer. It's at the center of the cross though. I'm gonna say that you want to make an offer. You'd like to make an offer, but you're also tuning into your intuition with the High Priestess. You're staying silent. And the Empress again. We had this last 2 days, paired with the High Priestess. Keeps on coming back, this message. The silence. Waiting, biding your time. The silence of the moon. What's stopping you? Yeah. What's stopping you from giving an offer to someone? Offering your cup to someone? You know, asking someone out or telling someone how you feel, bringing your emotions to the table, wearing your heart on your sleeve, all of that kind of stuff. And it's like a proper offer as well. Like an offer of a relationship, an offer to, you know, an offer that says that you're serious about someone. It's not just the page, it's the night. But you're staying silent. Eight of Cups again. Because of the memories of regret, pain and loss in the past. Wheel of Fortune's come up again. The Wheel of Fortune reminds us that everything is always changing. It's on top of the Eight of Cups, which shows us that even though this may be forefront of your mind, these memories of having to leave things behind, and the Eight Cups are arranged in a way that looks like there's one missing. So yeah, memories of loss, memories of just emotional memories when things weren't enough, you know. Maybe there's a fear that if you offered someone your cup that either you wouldn't be enough or they wouldn't be enough. The Empress underlying, ooh, the Empress and the Emperor. That's a good pairing. That's an ideal pairing. It's like one of the best pairings in the deck, if not the best pairing in the deck, between the Empress and the Emperor. because there's an immense amount of abundance there. There's a good balance between action and or action through movement versus action through what is the Empress's way of acting? Because she acts, but she doesn't move in a sense. She attracts. Action through attraction versus action through movement. Yeah, the feminine and the masculine archetypes, aren't they? The Empress and the Emperor. So, good pairing. Why is it here? There is a match there. And there's the Ace of Cups next to it and the Ten of Cups. This is a sequence. There's a good match here. There's a good match. You know? It's very symmetrical, that, isn't it? There's a lot of satisfaction to be had here. And a lot of love, potentially. Why is the Four of Wands in the past? The Nine of Pentacles, this strong, independent person. And the Two of Cups. This is a happy home life, a stable home life. An independent person and someone bringing an equal offer. Something about either you or this person having experienced a stable home life. Maybe it's saying the person you're interested in has had a stable home in the past and they were able to become independent. Or they have, you know, like a good sense of independence and of their own sort of self-sufficiency, and therefore that they're able to bring the Two of Cups. Maybe it's like a reassurance against this kind of like worries that it's not going to be enough, that in fact the person that you're thinking about is a good pairing. Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. Another good pairing. You know, these are like two business people, two successful individuals, two people that are going after the things that they want. Lots of signs pointing towards a good pairing. So if there's a person that you're thinking of while this reading is being done, Three of Cups. Someone who you're able to have fun with others in a group setting. And then Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Someone who you're able to have fun with in a group setting. Someone who likes to celebrate. Maybe this person, when you see them, there's always a sense of like abundance and joyfulness in a group. Seven of Pentacles is taking stock of what you have. Again, of abundance. Maybe this person's looking at you and saying, actually, they've kind of got their stuff together as well. It's two people that have got their stuff together. And from that arises a desire. Desire to create something worthwhile, something stable, something meaningful. Strong reading. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Empress and the Emperor. Ace of Wands. 2 and the 3 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. And the 2, 3 and the 4 of Wands. There's like a definite sense of progression. And the Ace of the Ace of Cups and the 9 of Cups making together the 10 of Cups, sandwiching the Emperor and the Emperor. So this little pairing here, the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune, is saying to, like biding your time is the thing to do here. Getting in touch with your intuition, allowing things to unfold, allowing it to become clear that this is in fact a good pairing. They're just random cards. Definitely a sense of kind of like taking your time somehow, or like, not rushing into it. Waiting for the right time. Because underlying this, there is a sense of heartbreak lingering somehow. A sense of focusing on the things that were lost, and a difficulty in focusing on the things that are in front of you. You know, when someone's sort of been quite damaged by an experience and they can't really like see the blessings that they do have. So this person in the 5 of Cups is not aware that there is a good pairing here. So whether this is you, but I don't think it is, I think it's the other person maybe is not aware that there's a good pairing, because this kind of thing, this feeling of being broken-hearted and maybe even of being betrayed, or, just difficulties in the past. Difficulties that were too much to bear from previous relationships. So this person needs to get to a point where they're starting again. They need to be able to be carefree and to get over the things that have hurt them in the past, and that takes time. Healing from emotional wounds takes time, and it takes its own time. It takes as long as it takes, really. But in the future for you, we have Temperance, so we have a sense of balance coming in, and again the cups are there. Temperance, the pouring of the divine nectar from the angel, pouring it from heaven into the lower cup, which is kind of like the vessel of humanity. It's saying that you've got support from above. If you're able to find temperance, if you're able to balance your emotions and to dip your toe in the sea of emotions that you may have, but not to let them overcome you. To be able to keep things moving, the angel is like pouring the water from one to the other. They look like they're in a deep meditative state, so meditation may be a useful tool for you. The King of Cups is very balanced with his emotions. He's not erratic in any way. He's very stable. Notice how the platform that he's on is incredibly stable, even though the seas are actually quite stormy. So he's able to weather the storms of emotions, and he has a very big cup. He's got a lot of love to give, can be very generous, but is also discerning about where he puts those emotions, and that is born of balance and of temperance, of being able to tune into one's own intuition, to notice the cycles of nature, to know that some things take their own time, Rome wasn't built in a day, and so while this person that you're thinking about may very well be a good match for you, that there may be a sense that something needs to collapse first in order that the truth come to the surface. The truth being that you have a lot to offer, as well as this other person, that you can both come to bring something significant to the table, a sense of progression between the desire to improve one's own world, the ability to do so, and the stability which can result from those capabilities of having two independent people come together to present each other their emotions, their full cups, to be able to celebrate together with friends. I mean, you have all four aces now, look. All four aces. Where's the pentacle? There's the wands. Ace of Wands. To be able to have all the things that you desire and to be able to put the passion into it. Ace of Cups, to be able to experience love and to give love. Ace of Pentacles, that abundance can surround you when you're given these blessings. Ace of Swords, truth, to approach things with truth, with honor, and to realize the reality of the situation. This balanced pairing between the masculine and feminine elements, which could be you and this person, or it could be suggesting that you need to know when to be active and when to be passive, when to give and when to receive, because that's all part of being able to know, being balanced, and balanced in your emotions and how you're perceiving things, taking your time, not being in a rush. Any more messages here? Conflict, resting, researching, waiting, having strength, learning, following the path. And making sure as well that you're not being breadcrumbed, like making sure that there's an equal exchange. Lots of trumps here though. Yeah, take a rest if you feel any sense of conflicting desires or emotions. Just take a step back. Look at things with a discerning eye. Make sure that the situations that you're in are giving back to you as well as you giving to them. And yeah, stay strong. Work on mastering those emotions. And yeah, seek assistance from a higher power. Meditate or pray, or because this is a bit of a waiting game. Hope that was useful and interesting, and see you next time.